Hey, what is happening, guys? It's Red Herring here. Today we're doing another SMITE God reveal, or God showcase. Today we're doing Osiris, broken god of the afterlife. He's a melee physical warrior. He's the first Egyptian that's been released since Isis, who came out right when I started playing, I think. Don't quote me on that. The skin, Exalted One. I'm excited. This guy's cute. So Osiris, I'm gonna be honest, not entirely certain on all of his abilities. I haven't been looking too deep into this god. I've been busy with some other shit. Okay, that's pretty badass. But Osiris, in mythology, was the original pharaoh of the gods, the king of the gods, and he was fucked over by Set, and then after Set fucked him over, he split him into thousands of pieces. That's pretty cool. And he, his wife, Isis, who's also his sister, don't question it, put him back together, or tried to put him back together, explaining all the linen wrappings and why he's also, he looks like Frankenstein. He looks like Egyptian Frankenstein. So as such, he became the pharaoh of the underworld, who tends to the dead. Now, he did father a son, fuck, what was his name? Horus, the war god, who would defeat Set and take the throne back, but you know how it is. When your brother kills you, takes your throne, you know how it is. Let's see what his abilities are. His passive is called Fragmentive. Each time he uses an ability, he burns away a fragment of his body, gaining physical damage. Mitigation. After losing 8 fragments, he becomes his spirit form. May walk through enemies and enemy blockers. His basic attacks do not incur movement penalty. The effect lasts for 6 successful basics, so as long as you can not hit 6 basics. That's pretty cool. I already lost 1 fragment. As you can see, is it? Oh, it actually shows on the model. That's cool. It actually shows him getting more fragmented. That explains why it took so long for this guy to come out. Oh, it took forever to code. Alright. Finish slicing these minions, maybe run. I'm never that good with gods, just come out. Alright, first is called Sickle Strike. Line enemies. Throws his sickle forward, it stops at the first enemy hit, dealing damage and slowing them. Sickle remains for the duration of the slow. So it would... It's pretty cool. And I hear that his 2 Spirit Flail is his best ability. Another thing about Osiris, his basic attacks, they don't say it, but his basic attacks follow a swing, meaning they get progressively better. The last one deals a wave of damage around him, so when he attacks with the last one, it'll attack numerous minions. See? Like I'm hitting this one, but it's hitting both of them. Pretty cool. I'd probably kill all 3 of these with him. Now I have his ultimate at least. But, okay, I'm halfway done towards his passive, so I honestly just want to use his passive. Make that 5. Second is called Spirit Flail. He imbues his flail with spiritual energy, striking the target ground location. Enemies hit take damage, and Osiris gains movement speed. If an enemy is under the effect of Sickle Strike, the target slows power and duration. So, he does damage, and he gains movement speed. That's pretty cool. It's a ground, but it's like... it's a solid ground. It's cool. So obviously his 1 is his main enemy damage, but his 2, his 1 is solid enemy damage. His 2 is really solid crowd control. And I'm loving the way his basics work. I'm at 7, so now his head and his feet are on. I imagine the last one's gonna be his body. Judgment tethers next. Osiris flings out mummy wraps, tethering himself to all nearby enemies. Targets hit deal reduced damage over the next 4 seconds. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can hit them with this and then suddenly like spam all your abilities. Alright, so let's see what this passive's like. Oh, good am I. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. To be honest with you, I like him. I like him a lot. He's not. He's a warrior, but it seems like I might die. All the warriors we've been getting in the past have been just straight damage, kill people. But I like him because... okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see what some of his taunts are like. Oh, I'm stupid. I was hitting the wrong button. Don't judge me. Hashtag no filter. Eh. V. E.
Tonight we dine in the afterlife.
Tonight we dine in the afterlife.
Tonight we dine in the afterlife.
Might be his only one.
Don't worry, I'll hold together. Everybody hold together. Oh, this is but a scratch.
It's only a flesh wound. I love Monty Python references. It's only a scratch. I'ma die. Yep. So I'm honestly liking Osiris quite a bit. I like the whole... He seems like he'd be really good. Seems like he'd be really good at dual laning, but it doesn't matter because I haven't shown you his last ability yet, Lord of the Afterlife. Osiris sheds any remaining fragments, gaining the benefit of his passive and leaps forward. He will target the lowest health god in the radius and rip a fragment of their spirit out, dealing damage and preventing them from healing. Target is rooted for 0.4 seconds during the attack. All enemy minions in the target area take damage. Let's see if this works. I missed him, but it's pretty cool. Still pretty cool. It looks like most warriors, most of his power, if you decide to build him offensive like I am, come from his damage. But judging by his abilities, he seems like a really nice team fighter. Like he's not so built around solo laning or dealing a crap ton of damage. He's more built around how can I help my team do this. Although he is pretty effective in straight power. His passive would also be really good for jungling too. If you start with your passive, start with your 2, I mean, deal some damage, and it's coming with your passive. And I'm getting pretty close to using his the other part of his passive again. See if we can kill him. Oh god, I wish it was in it. The only thing I don't like, they gave him a sickle. And I don't know crazy a bunch about Egyptian mythology, not as much as I do like Greek and Roman, but if I'm correct, the pharaoh carried a flail, that's right. But the other thing he carried was a crook, wasn't it? A shepherd's crook. Because it's like, he's leading his people, and then a flail because he also has to be willing to kill people. He's straight up G. That's what I thought anyway. I might be wrong, or maybe they just thought it would be easier to make an attack about throwing a flail. I mean, I'm stupid. Don't listen to the words out my mouth. Disregard this entire video. Well, let's go see how this pass works out in the jungle. In the jungle. I'm gonna go for the damage buff, unless he's there, and I might try to gank him afterward. Yeah, my voice has been all scratchy lately. Let's get there. What to start with? I guess Spirit Flow. Get some good damage done on him. And then, as my 3rd and 4th hit attack, they attack in a wave, so I can just focus on the main guy and kill the 2 little babies. Look at the wee baby. Aren't you cute? Stop healing, you douche. Hey, no. He seems like a good carry, to be honest with you. Like, he started out kind of poor, but now he's getting pretty solid. Now that his basics actually are doing some damage. Now, if only I was better, he'd be fine. I do love that effect of part of the fragment, part of his design actually turns into the ghost form. Or whatever it's called. I'm calling it a ghost. I don't care if it's his spirit, his ba. Isn't that what it is in Egyptian? I'm going with ghost. He's Danny Phantom. Damn it, that's gonna be difficult to hit. I hope the radius gets bigger as you level it up. Alright, well for now, working on this tower. Can't I just walk through this now? Oh, I guess it's just enemies I can walk through. Alright, and now we run. Yay! Safety. Well, the radius for that's definitely gotten bigger. Ugh. Not my favorite god. Might be my favorite Egyptian, honestly. Alright. I am debating whether or not I should keep this video going. Kind of explain all there is to explain about him. I do really like the design. I like the whole Frankenstein-y thing he's got on. When I first started this game, honestly, when I saw Raw, because I have been reading some books about Egyptian mythology at the time, and so I was really hoping, because Osiris was a big part of him, and I was really hoping that he would be in there.
Your middle tower
Eh,
is under
die,
attack.
die, 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 die. No, come here. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. No, no, no. God damn it. I couldn't kill him. Die. Yes. Now my team get in. I'm gonna stay until I take this tower, which shouldn't be much longer. Might actually be this run right here, before all these minions get here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this tower. And then I'm going to go play Siege, because Siege, the new game mode, also came out in this update, and I never got to play it. I'm gonna try to get one successful hit of his ultimate. See what it does. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice amount of damage. I like that his 3, like, no, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. I love fighting bots. They make me feel so good at this game. And on that note, and my possible death, can I juke it? Yes, I can. I'm going to recall. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learning more about this new god. I like him. I definitely recommend him.
Something to keep me together, huh?
Jokes. Jokes are funny. Definitely recommend him for like a dual lane warrior tank kinda. He'd be great support is what I'm trying to say. But that'll be all for now. I will see you guys next time. Bye.